Hey, how's it going? Taylor here. It's been a while since you've seen me, and I understand that. But I'm here to help you out. Whether you're going to a rock and roll fest or, you're going to go hula hoop and spin poi at some EDM thing, that's fine. That's your bag. But I'm here to help you save a little bit of time and comfort when it comes to summer festivals. Now, I've been to numerous fests. I'm also a stagehand, so I know what it takes to stay comfortable. Especially, here in the Midwest and Chicago, it can get kind of humid as well as hot. And those two together fucking suck. So, here's some recommendations I have for you. Number one, bring your own teepee. Now, if you're bringing a bag or a backpack, and you happen to have like a half a roll of, your personal preference of toilet paper laying around, throw it in your backpack. Chances are they won't make you throw it away. They might. So this is why I recommend bringing a half roll. Now, if they don't, then this just means that when it comes time for you to use the bathroom, you've got something you're comfortable with. That isn't like a third ply, and then you can also line the toilet, the seat with it and be comfortable. A second recommendation, bring Cottonelle wet wipes or like Huggies with you. The great thing about these is then again, when you're in the bathroom, you can use them to wipe down the seat before you sit or like, put paper down or what have you. Clean up. Even if you go to the bathroom and you're not going to the bathroom, you're just sweaty, you've been walking around all day, getting a little chafy, boop, hit that up with some Huggies or whatever, clean up your, the down belows. I do that when I'm working and it's hot. You get kind of, uncomfortable down there. So, you could do that. They're also great on the face. Clean the sweat off, clean your neck off, kind of cool you down. One of my personal favorites, use the wet ones, on the undercarriage, if you will, and then combo up with my number 3 recommendation is bring some Gold Bond with you. It's medicated powder. It helps reduce chafing and friction and all that, especially if you're a bigger person. I personally like to use they sell a foot one that has a little bit of menthol in it. So when you put it on, it gets a little cool. At first, it's a little intense, but then it kind of feels like you're dipping the lower half of your butt into a nice cool lake. And I'll tell you what, during the day, when you're hot, you're sweaty, and it's like 90 and 85% humidity out, you're going to appreciate the fuck out of that. My last and final tip, this is one I learned from going to Six Flags a lot. So you use this at Six Flags, as well as I think all of my previous, instructions. A lot of places will either make you remove the cap off of a water bottle or they just won't let you bring in a full bottle of water. Most places don't have rules against empty bottles of water. So what I like to do is take an empty bottle of water, crush it down, almost like a file fold. Some of them you don't even have to crush down because they don't even care. Put the cap on it, put it in your bag, and walk in. Security will look at it and they'll see an empty bottle, it's plastic, and they'll just go, okay. Or they'll be like, take the cap off. Okay, enjoy the show. And then, so what that means is that you are then free to use the water fountains to fill those instead of paying like fucking $9 a bottle for some water. I'm sure like if you try to walk in with 30, they'll be like, yo, yo, yo. No. So, be mindful. Take like, 7 or 8, or maybe just 1 or 2. Maybe it's 1 or 2. Maybe that's a good idea. But regardless, so these are just some of my tips for you. These are some of the things that I do when I'm working outside or when I'm going to an amusement park or an outdoor festival that keep me comfortable. Also, lots of sunblock, obviously. Sunblock. I mean, that should be a given, but I will throw that in there. So, you know, enjoy. Have a great summer. Don't get burnt. Stay hydrated, and protect the lower regions. And have a good day.